Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for all those born in the year of the snake. So if you're born in the year of the snake, this is the reading for you. Let's give these a quick shuffle and let's see what's going to happen on this karmic Wednesday for the negative karmic sign, the snake. Oh, what's happening here? Let's sort this out quick. Try and shuffle them. There we go. Let's see how we're getting on this week's snake, people. Let's have a little stop with it. Let's say there. No, there. Let's take that one from the bottom. Let's take this one from the middle. Let's take this one from the top. What have we got? We got 3 black cards. Okay, well, that's not a great start, is it? But as I've said before, and I'll say it again, black just means it could be better. It could be better. It all depends on the compatibilities, and straight away we've got that rabbit card, a catalyst card. The catalyst card, change is coming, change is afoot. Again, may not necessarily mean change for you directly. This could be just affecting people around you. There isn't a great animosity between the rabbit and the snake, but that is a negative card. So there's definitely a lot of conversation, communication, comprehension to have. An understanding or a diplomatic approach to something is needed. I think right now you're getting a bit confused. Not confused, but you don't understand why someone, something, those people, that person is, I don't know, avoiding you or not willing to open up to you. I think like they're feeling rather lukewarm at best, and that someone is something that, or someone that you kind of like, you want. And it could be some other people, like a group of people. Maybe it's something that you want to be a part of, and it's something that you feel that you would belong to, or you would fit in quite nicely with. It seems something that you would be really, really good at, or something like this. But you haven't been given the opportunity. It's almost like you keep finding yourself behind the locked door or up against a closed gate. And I think it's because you need to talk. You need to communicate. You need to express yourself. You need to say this is how I feel, this is what I'm going through, or this is my experience of this. The problem is as a snake, you're not willing to declare war or to voice your opinion. Instead, you bottle it up and you push it down and you suppress it. This is going to cause internal issues for you, mentally, emotionally, even physically. You need to express yourself more, and that can be hard. I know, I get it. As an introverted sign, it's hard for you to voice yourself, especially if it's some group of people rather than just an individual, or even a situation where there is no other person involved. I get it. But if you don't stand up and say, hang on a minute, this is how I'm feeling, or this is what I'm experiencing here, nothing is going to change. And it's going to change in a different way that's not necessarily for you or necessarily going to benefit you. The catalyst card means change. Change is going to happen, but whether it's in your advantage or someone else's is only a matter of you voicing your concerns or voicing your opinion, and it could sway the odds there. Moving on to the ox. Not a bad card for the snake, the ox. They're in the same triangle, the affinity triangle of the thinkers. And that's the thing, isn't it? You've always got something on your mind. You're always thinking. You're always trying to come up with, not excuses, the reasoning behind things. You're trying to find the reasoning behind things, so you're thinking things through. And I think really you've become rather stuck because you're stuck in your ways. You're being stubborn. You're, as I say, I don't want to talk about this. What's the point in saying anything? No one's going to listen anyway. I may as well just, just keep on doing what I've always done. But this is not the best approach here. You are going to find yourself becoming more frustrated, more stagnant, more, I don't know, resentful. You're going to become agitated, and there's going to be animosity here for other people. You're going to find yourself in a situation where Even friends and close family members are going to start rubbing you up the wrong way because you just don't want to open up and talk about stuff. You just think that it'll correct itself. If I don't rock the boat, then, you know, it's not going to be a problem. But again, this is only going to affect you and have consequences for you. It's not really a sacrifice that you should be willing to make. You've got too much going on. There's big responsibilities that you have. There's commitments that you have. There is a lot going on for you. Have you honestly got time to walk on eggshells around someone or something or these people? You know, have you really got time to be being careful what you say or things like this? I just think really you should just express yourself, open up, and just say, this is how it is. Like it or lump it. And if they don't like it, there's the door, and off they can go. And they can leave you in peace to get on with whatever it is you need to get on with. And there's a dragon card jumping in there, the negative black dragon. So the dragon's your opposite. It's the karmic card. We are going to do a video on the karmic cards in the future, so hit that subscribe button. But that dragon, the opposite karmic card of the snake, is still in the negative, and it's still coming up with that negative side of things. Although, again, as I say, it just means that things could be better, and I think you're feeling that. You're honestly feeling, yeah, to be fair, things could really be better. But at the same time, that's a dragon card, so it is positive. I think right now you've just got to have the courage to stand up for yourself, and for that to happen, you've got to believe in yourself. You've got to trust yourself. You've basically got to look in the mirror. Here's a bit of homework for you. Look in the mirror and say, yes, I can. I can do this. Yes, I can. And give yourself some, you know, validation. Give yourself a little bit of a pep talk, because you do have the affinity for success. You do have a way with how you live your life and conduct yourself to navigate through a lot of the mess and all of the shit that other people tend to slip up on. However, as I say, are you going to be able to do all that with all the stuff that you are bottling up and suppressing down? And that dragon, again, isn't a suppressor. It's not, a dragon isn't going to suppress. A dragon isn't going to bottle up or hold their tongue. They are going to let roar. They are going to burn the village down. They are going to express themselves. And that's exactly what you need to do. You need to express yourself. You need to talk. You need to communicate. I know it's going to be hard. I get that it's going to be difficult for you to find the words sometimes, or you wouldn't know where to start, or, you know, there are some things that you believe should be left unsaid, and all of this, that, and the other. But you do need to be, I don't know, a bit ruthless here. You need to be more practical. You need to have, you know, I don't know, you need to have a little bit more of a ferocious approach. Don't worry so much about being trodden on if you're making sure that everybody knows you're there so they wouldn't dare tread on you. If you're going to sit there and coil up and allow yourself to remain, I don't know, sort of withdrawn and suppressing your feelings and not talking about how you feel, then nobody's going to know that you're there. And if they stand on you, upset you, offend you, insult you, even unintentionally, then that's kind of on you, isn't it? Let's be fair, that's kind of on you. However, if you're making a big hiss about it, if you are spitting venom and you are rattling your tail and you are warning, you know, warning these people, communicating, expressing, you're saying, look, this is how I feel. It's not on, I want this to happen or I want that to happen, whatever. You just express what it is you're feeling. Then at least then they know, and they know that you're there, and they can either avoid you or they can take on board what you've said. You need to communicate and be open to the possibilities of actually talking about how you feel, snake people. However, we will find out how you get on next week when we come back and do another reading for the snake people. If you are following the Chinese Zodiac, we'll be back tomorrow for a reading for the horse and the sheep people. Yes, yeah, yep. If not, then I will see you next Wednesday for another reading for all you born in the year of the snake. Thanks for watching, guys. Love and peace.